What's up everyone, and welcome to today's video. Now, last week I covered a project called EverEarn, this project here. These guys are a stablecoin reflections token, so they pay out in BUSD. 11% of each transaction gets distributed out to the holders. Now, we went over about how much of a success this project had been last week, even during the bear market, at the start of this year, how well they performed, and all the cool utilities and all the stuff that they've got to look forward to in the future. Now this can be a nice long-term hold for anybody interested. Now, also last week I did cover that they were bringing out a staking platform. Now, as of just a few hours ago, these guys have officially launched a staking platform. So I wanted to make a new video to show you guys in a little bit more detail. So we head over to the dashboard. Now they've added a staking feature there on the dashboard. So you click on that, and this is it. So, as I covered last week in the video, they have got different pools. So, you can lock your tokens up for a short period of time as 7 days, and then up to all the way down to 90-day lock. Now, going over a little bit more details in how this works. So obviously the 7-day pool, as though you're locking them up for the shortest period of time, will give the lowest amount of APR, which is going to be 25%, which actually works out to be 28.2% APY, because obviously APR, that doesn't consider the compounding effect of your tokens. So for example, say you wanted to put 1,000 tokens in, well, 25% APR over the year would be 1,250, right? But obviously as that number increases from 1,000 bigger, then 25% of that becomes larger as well. So actually at the end of the year, you actually end up earning 28.2%. Actually says staking details. So the APR is without compounding, and APY is the yield, so it's with the compounding, and that's just how that works in a nutshell. So going into a little bit more details about what you can do. So they've got a minimum deposit of $20 worth of EverEarn token if you want to participate. Now, you are only allowed to invest up to 20% of your total earnings, and a maximum of up to 1,000 BUSDs worth of tokens in each of the staking pools. So, I mean, if you were going to put 1,000 BUSD, you could put 4,000 in technically and put 1,000 in each pool, but you are capped to a maximum of one, because you could have put your whole 4,000 into the 7-day pool, for example. Now, they do have an early withdrawal penalty here. So, if things turn sour, or you have some sort of emergency or some sort of reason that you need to take your funds, then there is an early withdrawal penalty, and you're not fined as such. You're not, you don't get tokens taken away from your percentage taken away from you. The only penalty that you do have is you forfeit the earned interest that you had. So yeah, it's great for anybody looking to stake for a short period of time or an even longer period of time. Those guys that are really long-term bullish in this project. Now, as you can see, this only just started a few hours ago, so at the moment they've only got, the pools are very small, so we've got a lot of people depositing in, probably waiting for people to wake up and that kind of thing. And so yeah, so that's it now. The staking platform is officially live. And yeah, don't think that's the end for EverEarn whatsoever, because, like we went over last week in the roadmap, and we show how much in detailed it was, and, how much they got to look forward to. I mean, already the amount of utilities they have is crazy, Well, they've got the, if you just want to trade tokens, you can use their for trade DApp there. They have an NFT minting page, which I thought was pretty cool, so you can upload every image you want, or video or music or whatever, enter the name, choose your category of what you want it to be, and then description. You can mint your own NFTs, which I found pretty cool. And then yeah, we're going over the staking, and then we're going to have their own wallet as well. you'd have to connect your wallet to that to check that as well. So yeah, like I say, that's just the some utilities that they've got live at the moment now. But if we go down to the roadmap that we looked at last week, I mean, you could just see the how much they've accomplished so far, and then this is where we're at now at the start of March, well, end of March 2022, and then you can still see how much more they've got left, how much more they've got in the roadmap. So yeah, coming up next, this is what's just been done at the moment, the staking. That's been released now. So what's coming next is going to be updates to the dashboard, followed by some farming. So I guess there'll be a way to stake your EverEarn tokens, with maybe BUSD or BNB to earn even more interest. And then they've got the NFT marketplace coming out. They've got their own launchpad starting to develop. They've got GameFi starting to develop. I mean, the amount of utilities these guys are going for is endless, really, and that's not it. I mean, you just see the amounts going into this project, which always incentivize the holders to want to hold. And so yeah, I've covered everything I wanted to cover today. Just wanted to go over the staking in a bit more detail now that it's live, and I can show you the dashboard. So thanks for listening today, guys, and until next time, bye.